Inflation impacts different generations in varying ways, and understanding why is crucial for protecting your wealth, especially in these uncertain times. As an American retiree, you might feel like your retirement savings are being eroded by inflation, but did you know that inflation hits younger generations and older generations differently? Stay with me, and I'll break down exactly why that is and how you can protect your wealth effectively. Now, before we dive deeper into this, if you're serious about securing your wealth in the coming weeks, click the first link in the description. Thousands of Americans are opening gold IRAs to protect their savings, and I'll explain why that's becoming a popular choice for those who have 100K or more in their IRA, 401K, or even 5 and plus in savings. So, how does inflation impact different generations? Let's start with younger people. For those in their 20s or 30s, inflation can feel like a burden, but it's often not as urgent. Their income potential is growing, and they have the luxury of time on their side. They might see rising costs in things like housing and education, but because they're still building their wealth, inflation doesn't hit as hard yet. They're also likely to be more invested in stocks, which can ride out inflationary periods and even profit from them in the long term. But that's not the case for retirees. Now, as an American retiree, inflation's effects are felt more directly. Fixed income, whether from Social Security, pensions, or retirement funds, doesn't grow to keep pace with inflation. Your purchasing power is slowly reduced. For example, if you're receiving $2,000 a month from Social Security and inflation jumps by 5%, that same $2,000 can buy you less than it did last year. And let's not forget about the rising healthcare costs. Inflation makes healthcare more expensive, and as a retiree, you're more likely to need it. But it's not all doom and gloom. While inflation may seem like an unavoidable challenge, you have options to protect yourself. One of the best strategies for retirees is securing your wealth in a gold IRA. Gold has long been a hedge against inflation. Unlike stocks or bonds, gold typically holds its value, even when the dollar is losing its power. That's why more and more retirees are turning to gold IRAs to diversify their portfolios and protect their savings from inflation. If you've never considered a gold IRA before, now might be the time to explore how it can help safeguard your retirement wealth. If you're wondering why inflation hits retirees harder, it's because your wealth is typically tied up in fixed income investments that don't rise with inflation. And for many retirees, their wealth isn't growing as quickly as it once did. But gold IRAs can help counteract this by giving your portfolio exposure to assets that traditionally outperform during inflationary periods. This isn't just a safe investment, it's a proactive one that positions you to retain purchasing power. I know it's tempting to think of traditional investments like stocks or real estate as the best option for retirement, but they can be more vulnerable during periods of high inflation. Gold IRAs, on the other hand, provide a unique opportunity to diversify your savings. If you're looking for long-term stability, especially during uncertain economic times, gold IRAs offer that peace of mind. And if you want to learn more about why thousands of Americans are opening gold IRAs and how you can protect your wealth, click that first link in the description to get your free guide. You'll learn how to safeguard your savings from inflation and why this is the perfect solution for retirees like yourself who have 100K plus or more in an IRA or 401K, or even 5M plus in savings. It's a quick read and could be the most important financial decision you make. So, as we wrap up, remember that inflation doesn't affect all generations in the same way. While younger people might have time on their side, retirees need to act quickly to protect their wealth from inflation's bite. Gold IRAs offer a stable, inflation-proof solution for your retirement savings. If you're serious about securing your financial future, take the first step today by clicking the link in the description and get your free guide. This is perfect for those of you with substantial savings who want to ensure that your wealth is preserved for the long term. Don't wait until inflation takes even more of a toll on your savings. Take control now.